Hello students, welcome to your English lesson. This is a lesson for grade 7 and our topic today is getting around town. I'm Alenka Taslak and I will be a teacher today. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to use the definite article the or zero article for places in a town. You will be able to write a short text about places in a town. You could learn how to use the definite article the or zero article with geographical names in the previous lesson Are You Good at Geography by Snježana Pavić. For this lesson you need a pencil and a notebook, a tablet or a laptop or a mobile phone with internet connection and a QR code scanner. Keep in mind that you can pause this video lesson anytime you need in order to do your tasks. In this lesson, we will virtually travel to another continent. We live in Europe. Have you ever visited another continent? Which continent have you visited? Was it perhaps Asia, Africa, Australia, North America, South America, or even Antarctica? I have always wanted to visit North America. Remember, when we speak about continents, we do not use the definite article the. We use zero article. So we say Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, North America, South America, Antarctica. Some people visit different parts of Croatia in summertime. Remember, when we speak about countries, we use zero article. So we say Croatia, Italy, Germany, and so on. But it's not that easy. There are some exceptions to the rule. If there are expressions like Republic of, United States of, we use the definite article the. So we say the Republic of Croatia, the Republic of Ireland, the United States of America. If the country name ends in the letter S, it has plural form. In that case, we also use the definite article the. So we say the Bahamas. It's always good to revise what you have learned. So there are 4 country names here. Your task is to put them in the correct column. Pause the video now, copy the table in your notebook and do the task. Let's check. Republic of China. We say the Republic of China because of the word republic. Italy comes with zero article. United Kingdom, the United Kingdom, because of the word united. Philippines, the Philippines. The country name ends in the letter S, it has plural form. People in Croatia usually visit the Adriatic Sea in summertime, but I have always wanted to travel by boat across the Atlantic Ocean to visit North America and to see the Mississippi River. Remember, when we speak about oceans, seas and rivers, we use the definite article the. Now pause the video and write these 3 examples in the correct column: Irish Sea, Sava and Pacific Ocean. Let's check. Seas, rivers and oceans have the definite article the, so we say the Irish Sea, the Sava and the Pacific Ocean, of course. Well done! I have also wanted to visit these two places. Can you help me with their names? Where should I put the definite article the? In front of Great Lakes, yes. If there is a group of lakes, we use the definite article the, so we say the Great Lakes. If there is only one lake, we use zero article, so we say Devil's Lake. Pause the video once again and write these two examples in the correct column. Let's check. We say Lake Michigan because it is only one lake, but we say the Plitvice Lakes because it is a group of lakes. Great job! There are some more places I have wanted to see. Can you also help me with these examples? Where should I put the definite article the? In front of Rocky Mountains. So we say the Rocky Mountains because it is a mountain range. But we say Mount Rushmore because it is only one mountain. Pause the video and write these two examples in the correct column. Mount Everest, Andes. Let's check. We say Mount Everest because it is only one mountain, but we say the Andes because it is a mountain range. Great job! I have always wanted to visit New York because it is the city that never sleeps. You already know that we use zero article when we speak about cities, but there are some exceptions to this rule as well. There are two cities that have the definite article the. You can see them in these photos. So the first city is the Vatican, and the second one is The Hague. Yes. I have always wanted to see the Hudson River flowing through New York. Remember, when we speak about rivers, we use the definite article the. There is a Liberty Island on the Hudson River, and there is a famous statue on that island. Now a question for you. Where should we put the? In front of Liberty Island or in front of Statue of Liberty? We should put it in front of Statue of Liberty. So we say the Statue of Liberty. Why? Liberty Island is just one island. And if there is just one island, we use zero article. The Statue of Liberty is a very famous statue. Besides, there is a preposition of in the name marked with red color. If there is a preposition of in the name, we use the definite article the. Pause the video and write these two examples in the correct column. Ellis Island, Shetland Islands. Let's check. We say Ellis Island because it is only one island, but we say the Shetland Islands because it is a group of islands. We can see it because there is the letter S in the word islands. It has plural form. We have had similar examples. If there is just one island, just one mountain or just one lake, we use zero article. For example, Lake Michigan, Mount Everest, Ellis Island. But if there is a group of islands, a group of lakes, or a mountain range, we use the definite article the. For example, the Plitvice Lakes, the Andes, the Shetland Islands. Famous buildings also have the definite article the in their names. That's why we say the Empire State Building or the Flatiron Building. Famous museums also have the definite article the in their names, like the Guggenheim Museum. And the famous hotels as well, like the Plaza Hotel. Or the famous newspapers, like the New York Times. Pause the video and write these 4 examples in the right column. Chrysler Building, Museum of Modern Art, Waldorf Astoria Hotel, Wall Street Journal. Let's check. We say the Chrysler Building because it is a very famous building. We also say the Museum of Modern Art because it is a very famous museum. We also say the Waldorf Astoria Hotel because it is a very famous hotel. And we also say the Wall Street Journal because it is a very famous newspaper. Bridges mostly have the definite article the in their names, like the Brooklyn Bridge or the Manhattan Bridge. Further examples are the Golden Gate Bridge, the Millennium Bridge. There are some exceptions to the rule, like London Bridge and Tower Bridge, 2 very famous bridges. When we speak about restaurants and bars, they usually have the definite article the in their names, like the Four Horsemen, the Pony Room, the Food Sermon. But if their names refer to people's names, they use zero article, like Roberta's, Raoul's, Uncle Boone's. We use zero article with airports, so we say John F. Kennedy International Airport or Newark Airport. We also use zero article with stations, so we say Grand Central Terminal in New York. We are talking about places in New York, and we say Penn Station. We also use zero article with parks, for example, Brooklyn Bridge Park. We also use zero article with streets and avenues. What's the difference between avenues and streets in New York? Avenues run north and south. Streets run east and west. For example, Beaver Street, Bridge Street, Henry Street, King Street, Hillside Avenue, York Avenue, Bennett Avenue, and King Avenue. Pause the video now and write these 5 examples in the correct column. Let's check. We use zero article with airports, stations, parks, avenues, and streets. So we say LaGuardia Airport, Times Square Station, Madison Square Park, Jefferson Avenue, and James Street. Well done! In order to revise what we have learned about articles, copy the link bit.ly/aroundtown and paste it in your web browser or just scan the QR code. You have to put the words in the right column. When you drag one word and drop it in the correct column, the next word will appear. Now we will read a text about places in Los Angeles. Think about all the rules we have learned so far. Do we need the definite article the or zero article? You can pause the video now and do the task. Let's check. We traveled to North America last summer. North America is a continent. First, we went to Canada. Canada is a country. After that, we visited Los Angeles. Los Angeles is a city in the United States. The United States is a country, but it has the word United. We stayed at the Beverly Hilton Hotel. The Beverly Hilton Hotel is a very famous hotel. I enjoyed the concert at the Walt Disney Concert Hall. You can see it in the picture. The building is very famous and very unusual. Here is the second part of the text. Pause the video once again and write the sentences in your notebook. Let's check. We drove over the Shakespeare Bridge in the evening. Shakespeare Bridge is a bridge, of course. We had dinner at the Pacific Dining Car. The Pacific Dining Car is a restaurant. The next morning, we didn't have much time, so we grabbed a snack at Randy's Donut. Randy's Donut is a restaurant, but it has a person's name, Randy's. So we use zero article in this case. We took a walk around Grand Park. It is a park, so we use zero article. After that, we got on the train at Union Station. We use zero article with stations as well, where I bought the local newspapers. The Los Angeles Daily News. We use the definite article the with the names of famous newspapers. We still managed to catch our flight at Los Angeles International Airport. We use zero article with airports. Well done! Now it's time for your homework. You should write a tourist brochure for your ideal town. You can write a brochure for a town in Croatia, but it doesn't have to be a real town. You can also imagine your ideal town and describe it. Write 70 to 80 words about your ideal town. Write the name of your town. Write the names of the hotels you can recommend. What can people see in your town? Mention famous buildings, museums, parks, bridges, streets, anything you like. Are there any local newspapers? How can people travel? Write the names of the stations and airports. To make it even more interesting, you can draw your ideal town. Or you can make a model of your ideal town. It's self-assessment time. How do you feel about the following statements? My travel brochure contains 70 to 80 words. The name of one or more hotels. The names of famous buildings, museums, parks, bridges, streets, local newspapers. The name of one or more stations and airports. The or zero article with the names. I can do this. I am getting there. I need help. That's all for today. Bye bye.